So good evening. Good evening. It's time to get crafty.
Let's get crafting together.
Woohoo. Yes.
Hello.
Hello. How are you tonight, Christian?
Very good, very good. How are you, Rach?
I'm really good too. I am so in need of this crafty evening tonight. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, I agree. You need this. Your soul needs this moment, Rach.
Yes, my soul does need this moment. So I'm so excited to be here with all our friends. So let's see who has joined us tonight.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome, welcome. So
Let's
we
see.
have Gina here with
Hi,
us tonight.
Gina.
Hello, Gina. We have, oh, I never pronounced the name correctly.
Ale,
Ale,
Ale, Ale's
Ale.
hungry.
Okay.
Sophie's here too.
um, and Soph is here, and Wilma's here, and Fritzy,
Pretty.
and Shelly,
Shelly.
and is
Cat.
it Cat? Cat
Cat.
and Sandy. Welcome,
Hello.
welcome to Late Night Crafts and Laughs with Christian and
Hello.
Rachel. We
Hello.
are so happy to have you here, and we are getting geared up for, oh, Dana's here. We are getting all geared up for Christmas with our
Yes.
Christmas crafty goodies. So I'm
Yes.
kind of excited to use these dies because I just got a KS Crafts AliExpress haul. I'm just going to shut the door because my husband's coming home and he'll know that way that I'm live because I forgot to do that 1 second. So, I'm excited to be using my KS Crafts dies that just came in the mail yesterday.
I'm gonna move my camera so you guys can see what I'm doing as well.
Perfect. Well, we could see what you were doing before, but you make it look so much prettier.
It's all table-scaped.
Yes, it looks very pretty. And mine's a bit shadowy, so I'm just going to turn off that light, see if that makes a difference. Is it any less
Tam-
shadowy? Not really.
Tammy says, as usual, I will be listening on my drive home. Gonna be a long drive. We had snow, then
Oh,
rain today. And right now it's 32 degrees. Oh my gosh, that
that
is
is
cold.
cold, cold, cold.
And Alice says she's making quesadilla. I love quesadillas.
I haven't
Yes.
had those in a long time. I forgot how
So
much I
good.
liked those. Yummy.
So good. Quesadillas are so good.
And Bonnie's here. Hi, Bonnie.
Hello.
Welcome to Late Night Crafts and Laughs. We are crafting along with our Christmas crafty dies and stuff from our stash.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
I'm so hungry. I don't know why I'm hungry. I guess I don't know. I just had worked up an appetite today that I want to have some of those quesadillas. Like it's making me hungry.
You
That's
know
so
what's
good.
good with quesadillas? Chips.
Oh, yes.
Chips would be so good. And I love Diet Coke with quesadillas.
Mm,
With ice. No
mm,
less. Oh,
yummy.
Gina. Hello,
Oh,
Gina.
Gina's
Hi,
here and
Bev.
Bev's here. Hey, Bev. Welcome. We are busy. You know what I just realized I did? I was about to make these cups, and guess what I forgot to do? I got,
With the foam.
yes.
That's
Remember, I was
okay.
like on a roll getting all this done, and I forgot
Done.
to do that.
Yes.
So I think what I'm going to get started with is my coloring.
Coloring business. Who are
And then,
you coloring today, Rach? Tell us, tell us.
okay, so this is, what's her name? Holiday Enya 7 from the Greeting Farm. And she comes with this cute little sentiment called Oh Snap.
Oh, how cute. Oh,
Yes.
snap.
And I had to really condition this stamp to get it to work tonight. I was having issues,
Yes,
but I
he was.
finally got it all sorted out. I think some of it's just my frustration with how I like push everything down and do all that stuff, but I'm happy with how it turned out. So now I'm going to just color her, and these are the colors that I pulled um for coloring her tonight. So that's what I'm going to do to start, I think. And then if I feel like cutting the foam pieces while we're
Uh-huh.
live, I will do that because
Yeah.
sometimes that's hard to do, to talk and die cut and all that business.
I'm using my snow globe die, which is a coordinating die cut. It's just the snow globe,
Uh-huh.
and then the circle one I got from my stash. So I'm just realizing right now that I feel like I made a mistake, and it's the line is too little.
Oh.
You see, it's too detail-ish. So I should have made my circle smaller, so that my snow globe had a bigger, thicker kind of outline. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yes.
Yeah. Hi, Mimi. Hello,
Hi,
hello, hello.
Mimi.
Gina. Rach, Gina said it's 21 degrees in Reno. Oh my gosh, that is cold.
Is that cold? Because that feels, oh, I guess it's Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit, it's cold. So what did you have for dinner, Rach?
We had simple dinner tonight at Costco here in Canada. You can get
I
these
love
like
Costco.
individual size servings of lasagna. And basically, I think you get a box of 10, I think. And if I cook 3 of them, my husband eats one, my son eats one, and then my daughter and I share one. But I think today I could have probably eaten my own. I was so hungry. I don't know why.
Maybe you need to eat something after the live.
Yeah, you know what I'm going to be probably eating is the potato chips and my
French onion dip, our
yes, French
favorite
onion dip.
ever.
Yes.
We were talking about it, Rach. If we go, okay, I'm imagining us together. Let's say we have a convention.
Yes.
We're gonna do grocery shopping, and we have to have that in our room
Yes, I
when
agree.
we do the Three Craft Chicks. When we do our Three Craft Chicks retreat, it's gonna be insane.
I totally agree. French onion dip and potato chips. There's just nothing like it. Thanks, Mimi. Nothing like it.
Yes. And Wilma, thank you. Yes, we had waffles tonight. It's Waffle Wednesday night. Waffle Night Wednesday, I think.
And what's this Waffle Wednesday all about? Do share.
So the waffles, so I got a new charcuterie board from Hobby Lobby. And it
How
was
do you
like
say that word so
60% off.
easily?
Charcuterie.
I can't say it. I call it a choo-choo board. I don't know how you can say it.
That's so funny. Well, one of my best friends love doing every party. She does a charcuterie board.
Really?
So
Does she do those
yes,
really fancy ones with the flowers and everything?
she does them with the figs and the different nuts and putting cheese, like different kinds of cheese that I've never heard of in my life.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that's intense. So I wanted to use a charcuterie board, and I didn't want to cook. And so with that combination, and we have Eggo waffles. Can you believe like those waffles were pre-made? So what I did was I just dressed up the charcuterie board really, really pretty. Like the board had like different plates, and the plates had chocolate chips. It has raspberries, marshmallows, and bananas.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's arranged in a certain way. So like a pile of waffles, and then all those tiny little plates. And then I got this from Walmart. Oh my gosh. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Are you ready?
Okay. Oh my goodness.
I
That is,
told you.
what do you need more sprinkles for?
I
Because they're
don't.
so cute in that little box.
I know. I didn't like the inside, but I like the bottle.
Yes, the container is very cute.
Yes. So it's kind of subdued, which is fine. But I do the contain. I only got one though, just one.
Well, that was good. That was
That
restrained.
was good enough for me, right?
Yes.
So I went to Walmart and I got. So this is part of the arrangement. I had it placed there, and then we have different kinds of, not different, that's an exaggeration. We have 2 kinds of whipped cream
Uh-huh.
flavor that I got from Target. So one
Uh-huh.
is gingerbread and the other one is peppermint. So I put that on the charcuterie board, and it looks so good. The kids ate it all up. Finished it all. Cheese board. Bonnie said, Rachel, just eat Just say cheese board. That's true.
Yeah, that's true. I just think it's cute calling it, well, especially with Christian, because she does the crafty ones too, the choo choo board.
Choo choo board. I love it. I love the idea of a charcuterie board where you have everything in there. Like like this. This is my charcuterie box.
It's
Technically,
gorgeous.
it's a charcuterie board, but it has a lid so I can just keep it.
So it
And it
doesn't
has a
get messed up.
handle. Yeah. And it's all contained. It's like kitting, you know, or ensembling is what you call it. You love ensembling.
I love
I got,
ensembling.
Rach, what are you talking about? I got that idea from you with your wooden thing from years ago.
Well, I know, and I got rid of that wooden thing. I
Are you
forgot how much I liked
serious?
it at Christmas time, but
It's not working out all throughout the
well,
year.
it just wasn't working out throughout the year. Christmas time, it was amazing to have that, but
Mm-hmm.
it was taking up space in my craft room, and I was trying to like streamline and think about how I, craft and
I hear
everything.
you.
So I axed the thing. Oh, Denise is here.
Wow.
Hey, Denise.
Hey, Denise. What's up? What's happening? What's going on? Love gingerbread. One of my favorite stamps.
Yes, she's a cutie. And I'm excited to be able to use her tonight. And I just have to say, for those of you who have Oohoo markers and haven't done your swatching, you need to make sure you do your swatching. Because look at this color. This is called 140. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks kind of like a peach color, but look what the color is when you color it on. It's on the hat. It's a star.
It looks like a yeller.
It looks like a yellow. So if you were thinking it was this and thought, oh, I'm going to use this for skin color,
started coloring
that color who somebody looks like has liver issues, right?
liver problem.
Your liver's not working. You nurses,
yes.
making sure I'm using the right body part, would be impacted. So, this is why we swatch. It takes a whole bunch of time to swatch, but well worth it. The best investment of time ever. And it was kind of fun, especially since I got mine for Christmas. It was a really fun thing to do. Once the kids were in bed on Christmas, and just swatch my markers.
The swatching is fun to do. I like it.
Well, even
what I hated?
Collections. I love.
I hated swatching the 320. It was too much.
Oh, that would have taken a long time.
It did. It did. Bonnie did it too. She said she took it 3 hours to swatch because it's a 320.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. Totally. I'm sure it took 1,000 years to do some swatchings.
I believe it.
Ooh, that's cute. Okay. I'm going to set these aside because all the gluing, I need to kind of let it dry a little bit so that I'm doing it in batchings.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Big markers. Yes. Get it for Christmas. Ale, ask Santa Claus.
Yes, Santa Claus brought mine.
Mine too.
Yes.
Santa is awesome.
That was my favorite present of 2020.
And it's going to last you so many years. Like 2020 will be a memorable year because of the Ohuhu business.
Yes.
Not the COVID business.
Yes. It was the year I got my pretty markers.
That's right. And nothing else.
Yes.
Oh.
But when you think about yes, I got mine on Amazon. But Christian, where did you get yours directly from the site?
Nope. Amazon.
Amazon too.
Amazon. Yes, when
Amazon.
they release it. Amazon has for example, during the release, Amazon gets a specific number. Like you get 3,000 or whatever. Once it's done, they get out of stock and you have to order them through the website. And then Amazon gets it back in stock kind of thing. I love the Ohuhu markers because they feel like, you're not, I had Copics too, and it was given to me. You know this story already, Rach.
Yes.
It was given to me, but I feel like I don't want to use it because when it runs out of ink, you're like, oh, now I'm down $7. And I'm
Oh,
like,
yes.
no, thank you.
Well, such a big investment. I guess that's what gets me with those things. Like
It
my friend,
is.
she got them one year for Christmas from her hubby. She got 100 of them,
Wow.
and I
That's like
think
300 or
it
something,
was
right?
well in Canada. You know how much more our prices
Oh,
are.
that's
It
true.
was like over $400 for these things, and
Mm,
the hoarder in me would not want to use them because
400.
that's a lot of money to replace if you run out of colors, right?
Yes.
But Bonnie gave a good tip about Black Friday. That's when she bought hers
Oh,
last
good
year,
one.
and
Good one. Good one.
I feel like I bought mine around that time too. Debbie's here. Hi, Deb. Um,
I did.
I feel like I got mine around that time too, and mine had. You know how Amazon has sometimes those coupons that you click like and
Mm-hmm.
you save money? I mean, it
Mm-hmm.
wasn't a ton, but I feel like that's um what I was able to do.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah.
I just love being able to have the freedom to use it as compared to before, because if you feel that it's so expensive, the tendency is you're not going to use that. You're
Yes.
just going to leave it in your cabinet and let it go to waste.
Exactly. Now,
And that's
speaking
what's
of our
happening.
markers, Christian, I didn't. Oh, Alicia's here. Alicia,
Hi, Alicia.
welcome, welcome. Her hair color. I didn't pull a hair color. What?
21. I
21?
love 21 as a rust, kind of like a redhead.
Okay, let me.
That's one of my favorite.
Okay, I like the redheads myself.
Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous hair color.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
I love I love coloring them
I
21.
haven't colored for so long. I forgot how much I like coloring.
It's
Oh my
relaxing.
God. I'm like, I need to stamp more so I can color in the evening or just for 5 minutes you can sit down and do something.
Yeah, and it takes like lickety split to stamp, to be honest. If you use
Yeah.
your stamping platform,
Yes.
make that investment. I know you have to put it on there and everything in position, blah blah blah, but it's going to save you a lot of time and frustration.
Yes. I was really wanting to, when I was down in the States, I
Mm-hmm.
really wanted to go to Joann's, but I knew that was just too much for how long we had already shopped that day with the
That
kids.
day. Mm-hmm.
So, because it was a marathon shopping trip, we ended up not going there, but I really wanted to get the platform that Bonnie recommends, which is the one that's for 12 by 12. I think it's We Are Memory Keepers, because you can
Wow.
stamp all, the big stamp sets we have from Greeting Farm. Apparently, you
Yes.
can put all of those on at
Insane.
once and stamp all of it at the same time.
Wow, that is so efficient.
Well, that's what I was thinking. It would cost, like, my mermaid stamp set, rather than taking one off, stamp, 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 or any of them. You could keep
Mhm.
them all together.
Amazing, amazing. I love that. Denise said, funny guys. Funny guys say that. I refuse to use my Copics in my coloring books. Oh my gosh. I only use Copics on stamps. Definitely hoard my Copics, but should use them. Yes, I agree with you. That's why I got rid of my Copics, which is like, doesn't make sense, right?
No,
You didn't want to use them, you hoarded them, but you got rid of them. Doesn't make sense.
I don't know.
Technically,
Our
technically, I didn't
hoarding
get rid of them. I gave them
tendencies,
to my son.
always don't always make sense, do they?
Yes. Yes. Agreed, agreed, agreed. It does not. But I feel like I am more in tune with my Ohuhu because of the price point. Like
Yes.
I feel more free. I don't have the restriction of like, what color is this? Do I have a backup? It's like, no, I do not like this experience. It's just holding me back way too much. Way too much.
There she is.
Oh my gosh, she's absolutely gorgeous. I love your color choices, friend.
Thank
What
you.
green is that?
Uh, it's number 180.
Oh my god,
Like,
that is so perfect.
it's just a bit different. I don't know. I'm in a bit of a greenish tone for Christmas. I'm going back. Last year, it was all about pastel. This
Mm-hmm.
year, it's about traditional colors. And it was funny because I was thinking it was going to be a lot of reds, but I do have this that I did cut that's red. But
Mhm.
I just right now I'm on this like greenish kick. So
Absolutely gorgeous.
you know,
Her
you got to
hat
go
is so beautiful.
with your interest, right? And look what I'm using. Recognize these?
Yes, do you like that?
I do.
Yes, I'm so excited that you like it. Everyone, I was telling Rachel, I was asking Rachel, um, have you watched I know The Greatest Showman? She said she had never watched The Greatest Showman. Oh my gosh.
Please don't tell me I'm
Unbelievable.
not the only one.
Has has anybody not watched that amazing movie? Hi, Stace.
Hi, Stace.
Anybody, please show your hands. Rachel needs company. She's
I'm
never watched it before. And I was gonna tell, okay, I'm gonna tell you guys now. I started that question with, do you know The Greatest Showman? And she said no. So I stopped my trivia.
oh,
Maybe hasn't watched it. I didn't
okay.
even know what that is. Okay, good.
Okay. I'm not
Okay,
the
so
only
you're not
one.
alone. You're not
Okay.
alone, Rachel.
I am not alone.
Never did. Oh my gosh, it's an amazing, amazing movie. Oh my gosh, there's so many people who hasn't seen it.
Okay, gosh.
What? Oh my gosh, my granddaughter thinks yes. Okay, so I think it's because of the kids factor, because the kids were the ones who told us about it. So it's about, what's the name of that guy? The guy circus guy. Wait, I cannot think. I don't remember his name, but it's about him, and he has a circus, and he has like, specially talented people, like the woman with a beard, the tallest man kind of thing. Hugh Hackman. Yes, that's him. And he's a singer. Oh my gosh. All I want to say, Rach, is watch it. The songs are phenomenal. We were singing it for weeks. And the reason why I was telling you about this movie to begin with is, so the singer, the lady, so the best song in the movie, called Never Enough, was sang by like this actress. But the voice is actually a lady from New York City. Her name is Lauren Allred.
Oh,
But she was just the voice of the actress. Okay. She was
yes.
just a voice. And then she auditioned in Britain's Got Talent. And she got the golden buzzer. Oh my gosh. Yes, Zendaya was in there.
And what does the golden buzzer mean? Like,
The golden buzzer means that you don't have to keep on auditioning. You're going to go to the main show. You know how
oh
like there's different levels?
no, I've never watched that show. These, I, yeah.
That's okay. But man, oh my gosh. Awesome, awesome, awesome. What is this? I think this is for an advent calendar. From I think this is from July. Anywho, so that was that. And she auditioned and she was absolutely gorgeous. And she was already a standing ovation the moment she got there.
Oh my. Did the people know
It
who
was
she
like
was?
goosebumps. Yeah, she said like, "Oh, what's your name? Where are you from? Blah blah blah. Why Britain Got Talent?" And um, she said, "Oh, I love a lot of uh, Britain whatever singers." So she decided, and she said, you don't know me, but you might have heard my voice. I'm the voice who sang Never Enough, and everybody was like, oh my gosh. And so from that moment on, and then she started singing, and everybody was like, oh my God. So I love musicals so much too. Love musicals. When I was younger, my dream was to be able to watch Les Miserables in real life. And that was in sixth grade.
Oh my.
Yes.
My first musical that I ever saw was Fiddler on the Roof.
Oh my gosh. That is awesome. We did that in high school.
Yeah, I think it's a common one for that.
What's the best song that you remember from Fiddler?
If I were a rich man.
Rich man.
Da,
La
da,
da
da, da,
da da
da,
da da
da,
da
da, da,
da
da,
da
da.
da
All
da
day long I did a little
da
love.
da da da. If I were a rich man.
That,
Dun. Du, 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 dun. Yes, I remember that too. And the character who played that in my high school musical, we had a high school musical, and he had to put a pillow on his belly.
oh, God. That's funny. That's funny. And then there's another song about his daughter, but I don't quite remember how it goes now.
I don't know a lot about. What's your favorite? Let's talk about what's everybody's favorite musical. Tell us. And what about you, Rach? What's your favorite musical?
I would say mine is Sound of Music.
Oh my gosh, that
Well,
is
Mary
so
Poppins is
beautiful.
kind of a musical too, though, isn't it? They kind of
Is
say,
it?
yeah. Is
Well, I
it?
guess.
A little bit.
I'm not sure.
Um,
Not sure.
yeah, I would say those two. Julianne.
Oh, Rent is amazing too. Oh, Fritz Hamilton is amazing, Bev said. Mimi said she loves musicals and she saw the Book of Mormon. That's amazing. Book of Mormon and Wicked is Mimi's favorite. Deb's favorite is Phantom of the Opera.
I've
Of
always
course,
wanted to
that's
see that.
gorgeous.
I've
The
always wanted.
Phantom Opera is there. Stace loves Color Purple and Hairspray. Oh my God, we watched Hairspray when we were in the cruise. It was amazing. It's my
Uh-huh.
kid's first ever. Little Mermaid animation is Denise's favorite. Bonnie said Sound of Music, Mary Poppins is her favorite. And then Fritzy said, Bev, I was in the 6th row. I could see the actor spit. Oh my
Oh
gosh,
my
that was so close.
gosh. That is close.
Amazing. Oh my gosh. My favorite is Les Miserables. I played Eponine in high school. Oh my gosh. On my own, pretending he's beside me. Imagine. Oh my God. All alone. Oh, Alice's favorite is Les Miserables as well. Oh my gosh. Denise's favorite is Grease. I want to watch
Oh,
Wicked.
Grease is good too.
Yes, I love Grease. Grease
Actually,
is awesome.
yeah, actually I remember that one I watched for the first time at Christmas time with my cousins from Holland, and I didn't get necessarily all the storylines because I was too young, but I loved it.
Oh my goodness. Was Ale saying goodbye? She said she's going to bed. Good night,
Good night.
Ale.
Good night. Good night.
Rach, that embellishment is stunning. Stunning.
Thank
Like
you.
the
I just am
colors
trying to
like
figure
match perfectly. It's just perfect,
Thank you.
I
I'm
think.
trying just to figure out how to put the Mary and not to cover her up too much.
Trying to put the Mary.
Do you think it's too big? I don't know.
No. Honestly, no. I think it's absolutely gorgeous how you did
Or
that.
just do it like that? I don't know. I'm trying to get the position of it.
Um, it's okay if you want to hide her toes. It's okay.
Like that?
Yeah.
Or because I had it sort of on the side, but then I feel
Yeah.
like it's too like empty there.
Or you really I'm sure you can put something on that side.
Like what? I'm never good with this kind of thing. And then I'm not that I'm going to put that there. It's just getting a size for the bow. It's okay to cover the bottom. It still looks good. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, agreed. Mimi said Disney musicals are absolutely awesome. She said Lion King. Thank you, Ale. Good night. Stacy said she saw Hairspray on Broadway too. Tevin Campbell was in it. My dream is to watch because I watched Les Miserables in San Francisco when we used to live there. I want to watch before I die. I want to watch a Broadway play, and I want it if Les Miserables is playing. I don't think they are, but I still want to go to Broadway as one of my bucket list kind of things to do.
Denise is asking if we know the name of the marker, the GY59. Is that in the 320 set or is that in the pastel set? Because I do have mine close Bye.
is the name of marker GY59. GY59? Is that the pastel? Oh,
Uh,
my markers is hidden under a lot of stuff.
well, I can
But
look
let
to
me
see if it's a pastel color. If I just hold on, where's all my swatches? I don't know if I have a G that name.
GY59. Yes, that I think it's in the pastel, to be honest.
Okay, let me look. Because here's the pastels. But I don't have any GY.
Nothing.
No.
Hmm.
G. But no GY.
GY.
And there's no
G.
GY in these ones either. Look at this. Just fabulous.
I love looking at swatches. They look so good.
And as I
I
said,
will
that one
check it.
color, where is
Mm-hmm.
it now? Was it 140? That you would think it was a yellow, a cream. But it looks yellow when you use it. Is it that one? Which one was it?
Swatching is integral.
It's crazy.
It's a
It is
game
crazy.
changer. Game changing business.
Oh, okay. So it's okay if I cover the feet.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
Okay. I will do that.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but I like it.
Does it have names? You know what, Denise? The names are normally the names for Uhu markers are the ones that is bought recently. If you bought your markers a long time ago, it only has numbers. You know what I mean? Like that's what happens if you bought the old one. Like my old one only had numbers and it doesn't at all coincide with anything. That's how bad mine was.
Actually,
Ooh,
you could make this a Christmas ornament. It's meant to be a Christmas ornament, but I took off the string. But I feel like it would work as a Christmas ornament too.
it is gorgeous, my friend. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, and this is just one of those snowflakes from the dollar store.
Gorgeous, my friend. I love how you're able to transform these like products into something like, wait, what?
Well, it doesn't
Wait,
look
what?
like it's from the Dollar Tree anymore, or the dollar store. This is Dollarama.
You just like, what did she do?
Oh,
She
scrapping
just
up.
totally transforms that.
Gina said hers is hers. Mamma Mia is good too. Mamma
Oh,
Mia
I love
and
Mamma Mia.
Evita.
Evita. Oh, yes, yes, yes. There's no name for GY that I can find. Oh. I will write that down. GY. I have to dig my 320 though. It could be in the 320 set. Possibly. Possibly. Rach, are you gonna do a December daily this year?
Well, remember the one I made in Christmas in July?
Oh my gosh,
Grab it
yes.
because I'm just out of my seat. 1 second. It's a traveler's notebook style because I've never been able to successfully complete a December daily. Last
Girl, me
year,
too.
I tried in 2020, didn't happen, but I made this one in July. Look at my little charms and my
Oh my
dangles.
god.
So
I'm
fancy.
so impressed by that.
And
Love that.
it's all ready to go. But I'm like, oh, am I going to be able to do it this year? But I feel like because perhaps it's ready to go and it's small, I can journal and do the stickers as we go, like stickers, do the pictures as I go along. So I feel like it might be doable, but I don't. The only thing with this is there isn't a lot of spots for journaling.
It is possible. You know what, Rach? Don't feel bad that you've been trying to complete a December daily since 2020. You know what? I've been trying to complete a December daily since 2016.
Well,
It's been a while.
I just took the thing, like all the stuff is all together nicely in a basket and it's been sitting on my shelf. with the ideas like, oh, I'll just pull that down and work on it when I want to. But working on it. Oh, Bonnie's gonna go. She's moving.
What?
I've got to go to bed. I'm moving stuff every night and working every day. You
Oh,
must be absolutely exhausted.
oh,
to be moving
tired.
and
Gosh.
packing,
Exhausted.
especially our craft rooms. I give you credit for that
Oh
one.
my gosh, the craft room move is kind of insane. I tell
Erica's
you. Oh,
here.
hey Erica, how are you? Erica's been sick. She said
Yes,
it's not COVID. I'm so sorry that you're sick, friend. Rach, this one is from the Three Craft Chicks kickoff box.
yes.
So they gave us, even the notebook is from Doodlebug. They gave us a notebook. They gave us a paper. Look.
It's so cute.
It is so cute. So they gave us like the instructions on how to wrap it, which one to put. And look, this is going to be my holiday ideas, like who's getting what present. What are we doing? It's like logistics.
Yes.
You know how like memories are definitely, when you're listing down things, memories are definitely separate from logistics.
Yes.
This is my logistics book. Like, what are the things that I need to do? Gingerbread house decorating, Christmas lights, Christmas expo, cookie decorating party, finish December daily this year, that kind of thing. Like things that I need to check off. I'm trying to do that on all my
that.
gifts, thinking, oh, I remember I wanted to give Nick earbuds because he was borrowing my earbuds today and it didn't connect, so I think I'm going to give that to him for Christmas. So all the, like this, like my family members, Julius's family members, and I put what I gave them, and then I put a check if I already bought it, if I have an idea of what to give.
We just started our Christmas shopping today for the family, and it's so easy when you start early to forget what you have bought.
Yes, absolutely. And I love looking back on what was like so significant for us, like
Yes.
Especially the list for the kids.
Yes.
Like before, it was all Shopkins, it was all Nerf, whatever.
Right.
And it's a separate category for from Santa, from mom and dad. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
So now it's just one for everyone. And so, I have my category of like my Washington family members, Miami, San Diego, Reno, and everything.
Yes.
And then I have my friends here, like friends in the neighborhood that are my coworkers. And then these are my work friends, like chocolates or, hot cocoa. And then these are my friends and their children. So I have all that laid down so I don't forget anyone.
Oh, wow. That is crazy. Crazy. Where's my name?
Rachel, I just sent you your box, friend.
I know, I'm just teasing. I'm teasing.
You're done. There's a check in your name already.
But I'm not in the list. I didn't make it to the list.
No, this is for December. It's November.
Oh, yes, I know. You're way ahead with that department.
I am on top of the business. Hi, Norma. How are you?
Hi, Norma.
Anyway, so it's good. So I'm so glad Three Craft Chicks has
what a great
one.
Plan.
Look how cute. A planner. And they have, all the instructions are there for you to kind of do it.
Yes.
Which made it so much easier. Like I don't have to think about the design. It's already like, just follow the prompts, honey, and it's gonna be there.
We need that. We just need the prompts. Just tell me what I need to make. Tell me what I need
to make. Agreed.
I don't want to get overwhelmed. I just want a simple. I just want a traveler's notebook. I want to be able to keep track of things. I want it to be travel related. I want it to be Christmas related. Just
give me simple things to follow.
Yes.
No more thoughts.
Yes.
Yes. Rach, did you know that Alicia is my partner for the Advent calendar?
No, you're allowed to know who your partner is?
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
And you already saw the Advent calendar.
I got to see it.
Do you think she's gonna like it?
She's gonna love it. She's gonna love it.
I love the coloring. Watching you, I feel is so relaxing. I feel like I'm gonna stop crafting and just watch you color.
Oh, don't be silly. You're like
seriously. Doing well just here looking at a template that I cannot find anything. Look. Yes, that happens, Norma, if you're looking for it so much. Like I was looking for my Christmas stamps for days. I finally found it
Oh, you
yesterday,
found them?
Rach.
Oh,
Yes,
good. Because you didn't know where they were the last time we talked.
it was safe. It was definitely safe. It was like
So
under,
safe.
oh my goodness. It was the safest thing. Nothing is, it's like Fort Knox where I put it. It's absolutely.
That's too funny. I hate it when that happens. That was like
Mhm,
yesterday.
mhm.
Elizabeth at Sparks made a craft on Monday night where they were making a Hermie the Worm craft, but
Yes.
the leader that night had them glue it on a real live leaf. And like this thing's gonna like fall apart. And she was so proud of the little worm part that she cut out herself with felt
Aw.
with the eyeballs on. So I was like, do you want us to cut out a leaf from from felt? And she's like, yeah, mommy, yeah, let's do that.
Aw.
And then I couldn't find the the leaf dye because I had it in my special like stash, that scrap your stash. Oh, is Gina going?
Oh, Gina number one, have a safe trip. She said getting up 4 a.m. to get ready to get
Oh,
to the
wow.
airport. She's
That's
going to Texas. Have an amazing Thanksgiving,
have a
friend.
wonderful Thanksgiving.
She's going to Texas.
Fun.
Oh my gosh. Don't you just love a sticker set that hasn't been touched?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. There's something
look
so
at that.
special about it.
There's something special about the first sticker that you're going to lift.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's like
Yes.
there's a lot of thought. I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but there's a lot of thought that goes into me opening a new sticker pack.
Yes. I
I feel like, do I want to do this? Should I go back and see? Let me see if I can go back to the ones that have already been touched. I don't think I can open.
Happy Turkey Day.
Happy Turkey Day, Gina.
This talking about turkey and quesadillas. I'm just waiting for you guys to hear my stomach growl because I'm really hungry all of a sudden.
Well, because you ate half of the lasagna.
Yeah, I only got 3/4. Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, 3/4. So I am hungry. I
Well,
could have
let me
eaten a
go to
whole
your
one.
house. I'm gonna bring you some waffles and I'm
Oh
gonna bring you
yes,
the
please.
omelette that I made.
I would love that.
Oh my goodness. You have to be fed, friend.
Yes, I need
Especially you're
food.
working tomorrow.
I am working tomorrow. How did it get to
Mhm.
be this time of the week already? It's gone
Oh my
by
gosh, I'm working
so
tomorrow too.
fast. And then, not to make you
Mhm.
guys all panic, I was, I like making Christmas gifts. So I was looking on the calendar and I basically, for all the things that I need to make, only have 4 weekends left to get it all done, to make the teacher gifts, my coworker gifts, Christmas cards. Um, and I sort of started to panic a little bit because,
Mhm.
that's a lot. Plus, like the special activities I'm going to be planning in there because the kids I'm gonna do a holiday craft Christmas ornament party for Elizabeth. And for
Mhm.
William, we're having a Grinch pizza movie night. And I know this
Oh, how
sounds
cute.
crazy, but I'm doing it all in one big shebang on one weekend. So William's
That
party's on
is
the Friday night
crazy.
and Elizabeth's is on the Saturday.
That is definitely insane, my friend.
I know, but I just thought I'd get it all over with. And I felt like, well, the boys are watching the movie. Elizabeth and I can be setting up and making everything all nice together. And that keeps her out of their hair,
Mhm,
setting
that's
up for her
true.
party. So,
That is strategically.
so that was the logic. Ask me
That
if
makes
that was a
sense.
great plan coming, you know, a few weeks from now after it's all over. I don't know if it will be a good plan or not.
For dinner, Norma said for dinner I had quinoa and lentil meatloaf with
Ooh,
napa cabbage on the side. How fabulous.
that sounds really fancy.
Deb said that's me panicking. I'm panicking too, says Erica.
Okay, so it's not meant to like cause hysteria, but you could also take it as a public service announcement that it's time
Mhm.
to like just start thinking about it, because it sneaks up on us super fast. Because it's not so much the 4 showers. Sorry, the 4 showers. I was just reading Erica. Sorry.
Or showers.
She has to go shower, and I was reading that at the same time as talking. Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
God, the 4 weeks.
the 4 weekends left, but it's just because they get busier in that time where you're actually doing things, and sometimes you just
Yeah.
don't feel like crafting. You just need to like chill. So
Yeah.
that's where the challenge lies.
My suggestion for you guys is to have a traveler's notebook or any kind of notebook. Write everything down, my friend. Write
I do,
everything down. You don't miss anyone.
I do like that
And
idea.
then have it in paper what you have intentions of giving them. Because in a panic and you're buying 20 things for 20 different people, the list will calm you down. It's not like, oh my God,
Yes.
what? Oh my God, oh my God. Instead of grabbing 20 sweaters.
Yes, and you don't overbuy probably too, or
Yes, in the
you know,
list, like, oh, the socks are on sale at this area. Who am I giving socks to? Okay, let's go. Who am I giving books to? I'm going to Barnes and Noble. You know what I mean?
yes.
It's gonna be really, really
Cuts your
good
trips
for
down
you.
because you
Yeah.
can group your. It's more efficient.
Like today, I'm going to two places. Who are the people that's getting, gifts from these two places? So you're
Right.
not wasting gas. Gas money is so crazy right now.
Yes, that's a good point. Hi, Veronica.
Hi, Veronica. How are you? I'm chatting so much that I'm only made one. That's okay. It's
It's
not a contest,
okay.
Christian.
It's not. I just wanted to look to see how many of these snowflakes I bought. So they came in a package of 3 from
So,
Dollarama. So I
uh-huh.
don't have all the rosettes prepped, but I'm going to color 2 more stamped images, and then I'm going to make the rosettes. Not today, probably tonight. I won't have time, but and make 3 of these. So I don't know if I'll put them on an embellishment of a project, or if
Mm-hmm.
I will what do you call it? Put it back as an ornament again. I'm not quite sure. Haven't quite decided. Where did all this
Mm-hmm.
glitter come from? I guess it's from the.
Oh my God, that's so pretty. I cannot. Okay, look, Sophie said mailing gifts of hope tomorrow, baby's birthday next week, Thanksgiving, and then my swap is due first week of December, and then my birthday, and then Christmas. Oh my God.
What the
So
heck am I?
you
That's a
need
lot.
a planner. You need a planner. You need a planner. Hi, Kristen.
Hi, Kristen.
Kristen, how do you pronounce the last name? J- J- I
Shelvang?
am gonna mess. Shelvang? Hi,
That's my guess.
Kristen Shelvang from Norway. How do you?
That's my guess.
Hi, Mama Tina.
I'm Matina. Oh, I
That's
think
intense. That's intense. So, what
that.
is your theme for your baby's birthday?
Yes, do share.
Share. Oh my gosh, I love these. I've never made this. I wanted to do this last year when it came out, and then it got busy. And then it's not Christmas anymore. And then I wanted to do it for Christmas in July, and then it didn't happen. And finally, I'm doing it. My goodness.
Yay!
Ah,
Better late than never. That's what
that's
I
right.
say. Better late than never.
Agreed, agreed, agreed. Agreed, 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 agreed. So excited for the holidays.
I can't believe it's coming. I don't know. I feel like it's just going faster and faster every year. I
Yes,
never
that's
got
what
it when my parents used to say that, and now I'm
mhm.
saying it. Oh,
It's fast. That's why I decorate really, really early so that I can feel the Christmas spirit longer and longer and longer.
I think we just have time to enjoy it. Otherwise, it's just so
Exactly.
fast. Like
And
I've
you
been listening to
you do
Christmas
so
music
much.
when I craft, which helps.
Yeah.
It's helping me get into the spirit, and even just decorating my craft room with my little
Mm-hmm.
Christmas tree and stuff has just helped me, you know, get in the mode. So I
I
think this
love
next
the
little
Christmas
bit
music.
is going to be getting, the house not necessarily decorated yet, but
Mm-hmm.
um getting it ready to decorate.
Because you took out all your Halloween, right? You have a lag time, you
Yes,
said?
I like to have
Rest time.
yes, where it's just like there isn't any decorations. It's just clean and fresh. And then it just really makes your Christmas pop once Christmas comes.
Mm-hmm.
And
What's
I
your
think
theme?
my theme,
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have a theme. It's all over the place. Like our Christmas tree is done in blues because
Mm-hmm.
and then with blue ornaments because my husband grew up with that as a Christmas tree. And then we put all these like all the kids all like ornaments that they get each year. They each get an ornament and then stuff that they made. And then all like I still have a box of the ornaments that I had as a kid growing up. So it's like a very like family oriented tree, if that makes sense.
Yes, it's very specific to it. That's what a tree is all
And it,
about.
yeah, it's kind of like a memory tree. And then I love setting up my winter village, which I think that might be the first thing I set up this year on my
Mm-hmm.
mantle. And it reminds me of my grandma and grandpa because when we went to go and visit their house, they would
Mm-hmm.
have these like they weren't the ceramic kinds. They were like these very like 60s little houses like this big
Mm-hmm.
that
Oh, how
I would
cute.
that they would be set up and I guess with my imagination and it was set up with like little lights and I can't like and there was like fake snow and different stuff and it was
Oh,
very like old school but I would sit there and just stare at it and just come up with like visions and imaginations of
scenarios.
who was living there and then I would
Oh,
like
how
would make me think
cute.
about like what was going to happen at Christmas time like I don't know I got lost in it and so it was my favorite thing that I love to look at my grandparents' house. So I missed that spot. So I think I'm going to set up that first. So I don't know. I think for me, Christmas is very like nostalgia. I also love those like little, I call it kitschy, but I don't know. It's like those little ceramic trees that
Mm-hmm.
have the little like light bulbs in it. Do you know what I
Yep.
mean?
Yes.
Um, so my grandma gave me one when she left her apartment, and it has a Santa Claus and a Mrs. Claus, and I just love setting that up and putting that in. So I think Christmas for me is like tradition and memories. So I don't necessarily have a theme, but I have these like things that bring back all these memories each year. And then I'm
That's
trying to do
so
that
amazing.
with my kids too. And we were just laughing about it today or on the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
We were like, the 2 years ago during 2020 we were shopping and they saw these gingerbread stuffies that they really really wanted and they were begging me for them. I'm like, no way, I'm not buying you don't need more stuffies, but they're just begging and begging and begging. Well, anyways, those tricky elves,
Mm-hmm.
guess who brought them the next day?
Oh my goodness, the dang
The
elves.
elves. And so they were just giggling. Remember, you got so mad, Mom, and they were just giggling and giggling and giggling that those elves brought them, and you didn't want us to have them. And I don't know, it was just such a really sweet, like that's going to be like a big Christmas memory, I think, for them.
Yeah,
And
that's so cute.
and then we'll keep those little those gingerbreads, right? It'll be something that they'll have, when they move out, because it'll be that memory thing. So that was a long-winded explanation to your question.
That's
Thanks for staying
awesome.
with me, everybody.
Yes, I love that. I'm gonna do the same thing. Like when they move out, they get to bring their ornaments into their own homes. Wait, let me read what So said. She said, I did make a monster truck in my Cricut with different color presents in the back. So I'm going to make banner and then put the monster truck toys on a cake. How amazing.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Right?
Because I'm
Sherry is vacationing in New Zealand and she's watching us from New Zealand. How fabulous.
wow, how amazing is that?
You
My parents are actually in New Zealand right now. They're on a cruise. Where were they today? A place that started with G. Because they text me when they get free Wi-Fi. They were in Wellington yesterday. So I don't know. They're there too.
how fun. What a
Yeah,
small
okay.
world.
It is a small world, isn't it? It's a small world after all.
That's right.
Apparently, they're changing that ride at Disneyland where they're not going to go in the boats anymore. You walk through it. I watched
Oh,
a
wow.
YouTube video of that. I'm trying to picture what that would
Why?
be. For safety reasons, I guess the boats aren't as safe because it's like an old
Super old.
ride. So perhaps it doesn't meet safety standards. It's already 7:30 Thursday
PM.
in New Zealand.
Yeah, New Zealand gets the first, remember, for New Year's, like
Yes,
Australia and New Zealand, they're the first to celebrate. So
right.
they're really advanced amongst the entire world. So you're already in the future.
You're already in the future. Deb had a question. Rachel, have you seen the one you can make with your Cricut? The monster truck? Is that what we're talking about there?
I love you. Love you.
See you later.
Is
See
that
you
what
later.
Or in the morning.
Oh,
Those look
so
really
cute.
cute, Christian.
Which one?
Your snow globes.
Thank you.
Really cute. I just feel silly that I didn't cut out the foam.
It was a mad rush.
It was a mad rush. It was.
Well, I believe that your rosette is absolutely, absolutely super gorgeous.
Thank you. I don't know what it is about the green all of a sudden.
It is so beautiful.
My plan was just to go with the red.
The green is so beautiful. It's absolutely perfect for that girl.
I feel like it is. I don't know. This is I'm liking this, and I'm excited because these dies just came this week, and I've already used one, and this came this week, and I've already cut it out. So like that's my thing. If I'm buying stuff, I need to like not be putting
Use
it
it.
away. I am using it. So
Great. I have a question for you. Should we tell everyone what collection we're going to be using in the very near future?
if you would like, that's a good idea.
Do you think?
Why not?
I think it's a good idea.
I think so. Sure.
Okay, so you guys, we're going to be using in the very near future, like in the next few days, we're going to be using the collection from Miss Kate Cuttables, and it is from their monthly subscription box. So stay tuned for that. The colors are absolutely gorgeous, and I'm so, so excited to get it.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait for it to get here.
Oh my gosh, it's going to be amazing, and it's going to be the Wednesdays. The Wednesdays are going to be filled with all the crafting business, and it's so beautiful. I'm so excited to get the collection.
Yes.
It's often green. It would go with Christmas trees too. That's true. Yeah, that ride is not. It is quite old, one of the original ones. Sherry said the teacup is wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
She
I love it
loves the
too.
teacup.
It's so funny. I'm just going to see if I have it. This die, I got enabled by Christian. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is here. She sent me some happy mail, and she sent me some of her handmade embellishments. And this is the one that she sent me. And I was so excited when I saw it because I just thought it's from KS Crafts, and I just thought it was like a lot smaller than what it actually was. And then as soon as I saw it, I was like, nope, I gotta get it. I can't.
It is gonna be mine.
It's gonna be mine. And so here it is. It arrived this week, and it's like one of those ones that's it's gonna look. This is like springish, right? This is gonna be Christmas. Like, look how cute that's gonna be once I get the foam and the shaker bits in there and embellish it with some.
It is going to be
stickers,
absolutely gorgeous.
gingerbread men, whatever it ends up being. So I don't know. It was just pretty darn exciting.
Super cute die. I love the shape. It looks traditional, like what the queen would use.
Yes. Which now would be the king.
The king. I don't know. The queen consort.
And maybe the queen consort. Yes, the queen consort.
I don't see Prince Charles using that kind of cup though.
Well, I guess not.
I think he's going to be using more of a manly cup.
Maybe.
Think so?
I don't know.
I think he's going to use this kind of manly cup without a heart.
We think so? More mug?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a good question. I'm trying to picture
what is the shape of a king's cup?
Yeah. What do you think, everybody?
Just random.
I think it would still, like, that's a pretty square mug. I feel like it could be a mug, but it would be a little bit more curvy. Like my grandma has some that she gave me in Royal Albert.
Manly
Country
mug.
Rose. I like it's a manly mug. It's a little bit more. It's a mug, but it's a little bit more I don't know, curvy. Oh, Gina's tapping out. She's heading to sleep. Thank you for the laughs and the fun.
Yay,
Night,
good
Gina.
night.
We're almost actually, we've reached that magic time, Christian, you know. We're chatting
Yes,
away
we
here.
have. Yes, we have. I am a slow crafter tonight. I'm like just hanging out and chilling for a little bit.
Well, our goal is always to just do something from start to finish, right? It gets us in our craft rooms midweek. We
Mm-hmm.
are connecting with our crafty friends, making
We're
something,
playing
playing with our stash. We're working towards a goal.
and we're able to finish something in an hour, which
Yes, and
is
something in an hour. But I feel like we both have done that tonight. So it's not always about the amount.
agreed.
Sometimes it's a little bit more about the process. Oops, I got
That
glitched.
is right. Even if it's decadent too, because he's a king, it's all good. That's true.
Yes.
He could do whatever he wants. He could even have a skull cup.
Oh my God, gross. I just can't picture him using a skull cup.
Or a Frankenstein cup, but he's the king. He can do whatever he wants.
I suppose he could. I suppose he could.
I'm gonna research that. What does King Charles cup look like? Do you think it's gonna be in the internet?
I don't know. I'm
Doubt it.
curious. You have to report back to us next week, Christian. I'm going to ask you that question. What
Yes,
does
ma'am.
King Charles
Cup look like?
like? What
That
does he
would be an
drink out of?
interesting, like, it could reflect like his, everybody's cup reflects their personality, their likes.
Yes, and he might have a beautiful cup cupboard. Excuse me, like you do.
Floral. He could have a floral cup.
Yes, you never know.
Why not?
just
Do not
don't know.
discriminate.
You just don't know.
I know, me too, Deb. Deb said she has a hard time thinking of him as king. Me too.
Well,
I'm very
we've had like
partial.
the queen for so long, right? Is that what you mean, or just that he doesn't have king-like qualities? Because he has to probably grow into his role.
Kingly characteristics. I definitely agree with that, Deb.
It was
Like,
so weird because we had
yeah.
to, like, here in Canada, we sing "God Save the Queen." We sing that
And,
song,
uh-huh.
and where was it? Where were we practicing singing it? Is that at
And
work?
you sang "God Save the
And you have
King."
to say the king, and it was just so weird because we've been saying queen for so long. Yes, he did do Diana wrong.
He did her so wrong. It's ridiculous.
Yes.
Like, if I can vote him down, if I have voting capacity in
Yeah.
Great Britain, I'd be like, bro, no. Uh-uh. That was so wrong. That was so wrong how he did that to her. I have no belief in him whatsoever. It's not like my opinion matters, but I still feel that way. Like, I just hate cheaters.
Yeah.
I'm very passionate about that
Me
thing.
too. Me too.
Mm-mm. Yes. And I don't know, just because he's the son. I guess that's how it is. But when it comes to like deserving anything, I don't think he deserves the kingdom. Do you call it a kingdom? It's not a kingdom. It's a crown. It's a crown. He does not deserve the crown because he is an adulterer. Just
Well,
saying.
but I feel like his mom set him up too. Like, I know she wanted grandchildren, right? Or like heirs to the throne.
Uh-huh.
And I think they wanted it, like, it was that whole thing from the Virgin Bride or whatever. And it's just so funny how the monarchy's changed now when you think about Prince Harry marrying Meghan Markle and being cremated, or like that was a no-no. That's why they weren't allowed to marry initially and be together, because she had already been married before.
Oh, that's true. Oh my gosh, I did not think about that.
So that's why Princess Diana came into the picture. But he always had a fondness for Camilla.
Well, she's a mistress.
Yes, she is.
It's just not fair. I love Diana. I love everything that she stood for.
Yeah, she was really like a shaker-upper. Like, she did a lot of shaking up even after her death.
Yeah. I feel like she was a very lonely person when she was alive. You know what I mean? Like her
Yes.
face, her
Yes.
soul is just so lonely.
Yes, I agree.
I don't know.
I agree.
Like you see the sadness in her face for some reason. Deb said, "Are you watching The Crown?" I have The Crown in my list to watch. Maybe I should start watching it tonight. Sherry said, "Not a huge Charles fan, but hopefully we can learn from our mistakes." Hopefully he can learn from his mistake because he's so old now. He has to, right? You have to like be a decent person.
And I wonder if that's why there's like such a big rift between him and Harry, because Harry, he sees himself in Harry.
You think so?
I don't know. I don't
I
know.
don't know. When it comes to like, I believe in King Charles and I agree that he should be king and I will be loyal to him on a scale of 0 to 10. I'm going to be like, 1. I'm not a fan. Just long story short, I am not your biggest fan. It's not like he's going to watch this, but anyway, I did not like what he did in the past. And yes.
I agree with you, Deb. I feel like, yeah, and I thought there was speculation that that was going to happen.
Yes, they should have skipped him and made William king. Agreed. Why did that not happen?
Well, because he's the next heir to the throne.
No, why didn't they make William king?
Because Prince Charles is the heir to the throne.
Even if you did something bad?
Well, that's what's so hypocritical, because look at what's gone on with Prince Andrew. I mean, it's not to the same degree, but it's still pretty bad stuff.
Yeah, bad stuff, that's for sure. But he's not king, though.
No.
It's different. Either you're a king or you're not king. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like either you're a president or not a president. There's different levels, but the king is like the highest level.
Yes, I agree.
Ugh. Gosh, I watched that documentary and I'm like, oh, gross.
The Epstein one?
Yes. Oh my gosh. I was so like, oh my God.
I did I watch that one, or did I just watch part of it, or have you just watched different parts of some of the women who were speaking up? I don't know. I've seen snippets and it just ugh.
When he was in jail, I knew that he was gonna get murdered. I knew like I felt it like because of the allegations. I'm like, this guy's gonna get killed. Well, nobody's watching. Like they're gonna murder him because he knows so much, you know?
Yes. Yeah, Denise said he was in love with Mistress first. Mother forced him to marry Diana, so it was doomed before they even started.
Oh no, are you serious?
Yeah.
So wait, I didn't know that part. He was already girlfriend and boyfriend with Camilla?
Yep. Because she was so old, and I think she'd been married before.
And therefore they cannot be together?
Because she wanted like pure heirs to the throne.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to explain earlier.
That's horrible.
So the cute little old lady we saw had her fingers in some of this, so to speak.
Fiery grandma.
Yes.
It's fierce. Wow. Queen is like the queen.
Yes.
I did not know that part. I need to watch the Crown then.
I haven't watched that, but I would
That's
like
sad.
to.
Now I feel bad for King Charles and Camilla because if you love somebody and you cannot, of course, the more that you're not allowed. Forbidden love.
Yes, forbidden.
Oh my gosh, forbidden love. That's intense. The more that it becomes more intense because you're forbidden, you know?
Oh, apparently, this is what Debbie says. The queen was fierce. And if you watch The Crown,
I'm going to watch it.
Will see.
Oh, I'm going to watch it. It's in my list for a long time.
I never get around to watching TV.
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to give you updates.
Okay.
So here's what happened.
Because the other big thing, what was the big thing right now? Oh, I guess right now they're deciding of how they're going to show Diana's Diana's death in the thing, and
In The Crown?
on The Crown. And I guess people are really upset that Prince Harry isn't speaking out against it, because it's going to just bring all that up for them again, I guess, or like the conversation and all that stuff again. And it was such a hard time for both the boys. And, Prince William speaks out, but I guess they're suggesting that Prince Harry isn't speaking out against Netflix because their documentary, Meghan's and his documentary, are, what do you call it? Like being produced by Netflix. So he can't speak out. I get, like he's in bed with the
enemy,
so to speak. So it's causing
Wow.
quite a stir.
Wow, that's intense. You know a lot about Great Britain.
Well, you know what? I don't know what it is, but I have these weird things that show up, not weird, but just these random things that show up on my Instagram, the reels, and I just get the stories or the reels, I guess, and I start watching them. And this is how I've learned all my snippets of things. And I'm getting it on YouTube too. So I go off down these little like rabbit holes.
That's so cute. And you even get Elon Musk in your feed, don't you?
I know, I get Elon Musk because he came up again today on something. And I was like, is this because of our lives and us talking about him? I'm convinced of that. And like some of the other things, like it was so weird. I don't know if I told you this, but my son had really bad eczema. And my husband was watching YouTube and we were sitting in the kitchen and talking about, I'm like getting after him. We need to put cream on. You can't, it's getting really bad because he's scratching so bad. And if it bleeds, I don't want it to get infected, yada, yada, yada. The next ad that came on my husband's YouTube feed was a hand cream.
No way.
Commercial.
Google
it was for
listens
eczema, but it
constantly.
came up. That just gave me the heebie-jeebies because like we had just talked about it. Yes, Big Brother is always listening, and that just weirded me out completely, especially the hand cream one because it was so instant, specific, and it was like literally minutes after.
That is insane.
That so like my husband's phone's on in there because it was on my husband's account. It wasn't on my account. It was just so creepy.
That's crazy. That is crazy business.
Yes.
That they're listening.
You're busy fussy cutting and I've run out of things to work on here, Christian.
Okay. Well, then let's do a recap because we are 10:42.
Yes.
Deb said it's our phones. They are listening and it's no joke.
No,
I believe it. I absolutely believe it.
It's creepy. It really is. So tonight I used this greeting farm image. It's what was it again? Anya 7 or something. Anya 7 from the greeting farm. So I think she was last year's clear stamp for the holidays, Christmas stamp, because they release one every year. I haven't seen what this year's yet. I'm going to check that out because sometimes I end up picking them up on Black Friday through Greeting Farm. So anyways, I used this and I colored her with these beautiful colors for Christmas, going with the reds and the greens. And then I added it to this snowflake, which was a Christmas ornament that came from Dollarama. And then I topped it with a rosette and some of that snow tulle. And the Mary is the most recent, die release from KS Crafts, and put it all together. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this quite as an embellishment because you can see it's quite big. It fits in my hand, or if it's something we could actually use as a Christmas ornament. And I could even get the kids to color and make one, which might be fun too. So that's what I did tonight. I also had planned, and so I colored 2 more of these images to make 2 more because I have 3 of those snowflakes. And then I thought I had prepped these cups to make, but I forgot to do the foam. So I did the transparency, but tonight I forgot the foam. So that's what I worked on tonight.
Christian, absolutely. I loved your rosette. She's absolutely gorgeous. And the color choices, I would never have chosen those color choices, but man, they are gorgeous.
They're so pretty.
I love what you used. Anywho, I made some snowflake embellish. No, this is a snow globe embellishments, and this is called Doodle Cuts, and it's a coordinating doodle cuts from the Winter Wonderland collection. So they
Aw.
had that. And then the circle die is from my stash. It's just a regular circle die that I just put on top and see if it fits. If you're wanting to do this, my suggestion for you is to make this a little bit thicker because it's quite finicky. So you have to be extremely careful when you do them because this is so thin. You know what I mean? Like the
Yes.
fragility of it
Okay.
is kind of intense. This is definitely not done because I need smaller sentiments.
Not even the ones from KS Crafts, the smaller ones, the first release fit? Too small or too big?
This is the size of it. Look,
Okay.
it's, no. Right? You think this is gonna work?
I don't know. I think it's gonna work. I don't know. I like it. I like the look of it on the bottom
Okay.
there. I don't know. What does everybody else think?
You think it's gonna go on the base? It's good on the base, but I won't have space for my like sentiment strips though.
Oh, that's true. Because you like to pair yours with the sentiment strips all the time.
Yes. Sandy said, Rachel, my granddaughter uses Cetaphil healing ointment, and she also does a light sauna 3 times a week.
Mm.
And then Sherry said, agree, Rachel, your color combo is fantabulous. I
Thank
agree.
you.
Rachel Stampin' a Thing has a digital stamp of Chibi eating a gingerbread. She's one of my all-time favorite stamps. Check
have
it
to
out.
check
She's
that out.
beautiful and digital stamp anything. Stamp
Oh.
anything. So yes, so I made that Santa. I made Santa with a seal. I made Santa ice skating, and I made the snow guy. What do you call this? A snowman with a penguin snow
Oh,
guy.
so bad. That could work too. That's like the new way of saying it. That could be a thing.
Snow guy. So
Yeah.
yes, I need to finish that and get the appropriate kind of size for my foam. I think it's gonna be better if it's appropriately sized.
Yeah, that's a good point. Soph agrees. She says she doesn't like that the words are bigger than the Santa and the stickers. So
Yeah.
that makes sense too. So yes, thank you for all of you ladies who have, Tammy and Debbie, who have reminded everybody to do the thumbs up. So if you liked our video or our live tonight and our projects, we always appreciate the thumbs up. The thumbs up. We always appreciate that. And love getting together with you. Remember, just not to cause stress and worry, but we have 4 weekends left to get our crafty projects done before the holidays. So get those crafty projects done. And
Make a list.
Make a list. Use your Treller's notebooks. You can get a really great set from Free Crafts Chicks. Christian showed that tonight. So thank you again for joining us for Late Night Crafts and Laughs. I'll let Christian do the last part because that's just our thing. I like it when you do it.
Thank you everyone for joining us again this beautiful Wednesday night. Me and Rachel always enjoy your company. We absolutely appreciate it. It's just so much fun hanging out with our sisters, our crafty sisters. And it's just an amazing way to start a Thursday, especially Rachel starts her work on a Thursday. Yes. I hope you can join us again in our next episode. And we're going to be using Miss K Cuttables, the November subscription box. Yay! Stay tuned for that. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for watching Wednesday Late Night Crafts and Laughs with
Rachel
and Christian. Woo-hoo! Bye.
Night, everybody. See you next week.
See you next week.